Cannot believe that there would be so many damn announcements in such a short period of time. I think I remember specifically saying, like, this is a Guilty Gear tournament, man. They're not going to have any DNF announcements. It's no longer a Guilty Gear tournament, which is funny. It's now actually, from what I understand, going forward, a Guilty Gear and DNF tournament. So, funny enough, that also happened. That the whole Arc Revo thing essentially became also a tournament hosting for DNF Duel. Good lord, man. I swear to God, Arc System Works had their own like little Nintendo Direct at the end of that tournament. It was absolutely ridiculous. Stuff that I can immediately talk about because I want to check out the Testament trailer in full. All I've seen is like screenshots of Testament, and the first thing I saw was like, what? Did they Seth Testament? And it doesn't appear to be the case. It is like, in fact, the same character, and it's just a redesign. I'm like, wow. Take Already, which is a pretty crazy looking, like edgy goth character, right? That will look kind of cool and make them look super cool. Like, jeez, dude. If there's one thing I have to give Arc System Works like a ridiculous amount of credit, I don't think the Guilty Gear characters have ever looked better. Like, every single new character redesign is absolutely ridiculous when they show their like modern take on them. I think they look fantastically better. If there's one thing that's very polarizing about Testament, it's the damn gameplay. Is there going to be invisible traps and shit? I feel like now the game's already out, maybe you can get away with some actual crazy shit. The other huge announcement, like actual gigantic announcement, was that Guilty Gear is getting crossplay. And I think it was one of the things I mentioned, like what would be one of the best announcements they could make at the end of this, somebody was saying earlier, and I was like, crossplay. Crossplay is like one of the biggest announcements they could make, and they legit just said it. They're like, yeah, here comes crossplay. I don't know when exactly it is. I think it's going to be sometime before the end of the year, because that's when the next season is happening, but Guilty Gear Strive is getting crossplay between the console versions and the PC version. So PS4, PS5, and the Steam version of the game will be playing with each other online. That's really exciting. In fact, the DNF actual release date, the crossplay thing, and then also like a brand new character. Jeez, man. ARCSYS really went above and beyond and had their own friggin' Nintendo Direct, did they not? If there has always been a discussion of like, okay, Guilty Gear Strive is catering towards a different audience. What are they going to do about Testament? They'll never add Testament, right? Testament was the character, like they'll just never add this character because it's absolutely impossible. Like you're either going to just completely change the way that this character plays, or, you know, you're going to laugh in the face of all these new players because they're getting hit by invisible traps and shit. And I've barely even played against Testament very much less seen like a ton of Testament in previous games. And I already know that it's an insanely polarizing experience gameplay wise when you would fight against this character. So anyway, let's fire this thing up. I've already seen the redesign, mind you.
I'm hardly dressed for a party.
I've already seen the redesign.
Sorry to intrude.
What the hell? Oh my god, these birds?
Wow. I don't
Wow.
intend to start anything. I'm just one person passing through. Is that really
Holy
so?
crap.
Well then.
Dude, the blood
to a dazzling
effects.
encounter. What's wrong? That wasn't like you. Fine then. You have until my tea is ready. Let us begin.
The crow is...
me,
Can you actually
this
command the
place
crow
you
like
so
before a little bit? Does it go and do
desperately
things for you?
walking
Jesus
trail.
Christ.
What kind of indulgence? could
Jesus
be sweeter?
Christ.
Here I thought
Oh
you
no,
would
they're
understand.
hot.
I used to carry myself like some sort of demon too.
The bird teleport?
Even though I was
Sweet
surrounded
Jesus.
by accepting people. I'd say it's time for a tea break. Milk and sugar for you?
I don't know if I saw anything that was crazy, like invisible, I don't know if I saw any invisible traps or anything nutty, right? I don't know. For like Bloodborne Hunter design, right? Exactly. Like absolutely like ridiculous Bloodborne Hunter version of Testament. Dude, look at the scythe now. Holy shit. Look at this absolutely dripped and dunked roster, right? You want to talk about drip. This was a McDonald's ice cream cone that they just like, and they gave it like the entire like soft serve like chocolate. And they're like, hey man, we're going to make everything drip like crazy. Here you go. Sweet Jesus, man. I absolutely love the designs in this game. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Every single take they've had on a character, okay, maybe I'm not super down with Happy Chaos. Maybe Happy Chaos is like the one that is doing something very specific that I wish was something else. But, and to be honest, I'm getting a bit more critical. It's like Biken and Jacko don't feel that much different, even though there is a lot of differences. A lot of their visual design elements are different, but they just, to me, like I remember Jacko and Biken looking almost identical to this in the previous game, but when you actually look at it, they're not. I think it's the fact that, once again, Guilty Gear, similar to gameplay differences with every single character, every one of these characters has a dramatic different visual aesthetic, which is critical and has been a critical part of Guilty Gear since like the very beginning. Characters out now. I don't believe Testament is out now. Excuse me? When is Testament coming out? Biken didn't come out that long ago, right? Wait, what? Individual pass holders March 28th? End of March, huh? End of March, huh? Really? Yeah, I wonder what else is coming out. I wonder. Oh, let's just break down the life of being a fighting game content creator again. It's just, you know, the Street Fighter V final update. It's just the final season 1 update of Guilty Gear Strive. And it's just the expansion / mega follow-up to my Game of the Year 2021, Returnal. All likely within a few days of each other. And also, I'm pissed. You know why I'm pissed? DNF Duel's coming out on the 28th of June or something like that. Another little game comes out at the end of June, like the 28th or 30th. Yeah. Another little game we just watched, just took a look at. Another little game called Monster Hunter Sunbreak. It's like 2 days before Sunbreak comes out. One of the eternal life-sucking games. It isn't even a streamer problem at this point. It shouldn't be. It's a personal attack. Testament looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. People are saying to check out the Japanese version of the trailer. Look at this fucking design, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, their voice is way different. Oh, wow. Way different. VA is completely different. That's kind of crazy. I'm trying to remember what Testament's VA was like before. I'm trying to remember. That's completely different. Oh my god, that's right. Capcom, the Capcom collection's also in June. Jeez, these specials, man. I have so little understanding of like what you even do with Testament in any way, gameplay-wise. I'm like completely unfamiliar with it. But damn, these normals though. Yeah, Testament, I mean, Testament was always super androgynous. Like the previous version of the character. I mean, have you actually seen Testament from previous games? This matches up perfectly. Well, I guess there's like no reason not to check out the PC version of Strive at this point, right? I think like the only reason I stuck with the PlayStation 5 version of the game was because I just didn't like invest a ton like gameplay wise into the game. But after playing, you know, other versions of the game and knowing that everybody's playing together, I think I said this before. I'm like, I think I actually said, if Guilty Gear gets crossplay, I'll 100% get the PC version. I think I said that on multiple occasions. That being the case, then yeah, we'll have to get the PC version. Oh, I did not see this. Yo, what? So this is where they made the DNF announcement? These are all existing characters, right? And then Ghostblade, who we have not actually played yet. Sick. Who is that? What the hell? It went by so fast. Female gunner? Mechanic? Engineer. Oh. Was she not in the previous silhouettes? Was she teased? Because we kind of saw what every character was going to be a bit early on, right? Like, we sort of knew who was going to be in the roster because the silhouettes kind of gave, like, a dead tell who they were going to be. Yeah, she's all techno-based. She doesn't have specifically guns. Oh, she was in a trailer getting beat up a while back. Oh, she was getting supered. Oh, okay. She has kind of a generic design. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't think she's as cool looking as some of the other characters. She uses lasers. I think that's the first character design that doesn't like immediately jump off the page to me. Where she's like, she seems okay. I'm not freaking out about it yet, but it's cool. It's cool that there's already going to be more characters seemingly teased and revealed within a shorter period of time than before. Because now we actually know, we actually have just over 3 months until the game's out. June 28th, you know?